Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Because I did not even realize stream has disappeared. Are we back? Okay, I think we may be back. Oh, scare me like that. Well, you have a rightful reason to scare me, but. Okay. I hope this stream is like on the same like length that we were just on. If that makes sense. That makes sense. Stream back. Okay. But what I was trying to say. I think I made the head too flat over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over some green. Remind me of wishing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go over some green to make it less white. See, this is I don't like going outside my comfort zone. I am so tempted to erase all of this. I'm sorry, I got to. Maybe I'll go. Okay. I'm just gonna start on the outside. That was she said. Um. Yeah, this is going better. Maybe I just needed that stream reset for me to be okay with this one. I swear I'm so indecisive sometimes. So, yeah, this is going better. And I'm thinking about leaving the inside a little bit, just like that. Like as like shade maybe. I know I say that while I'm going over a layer in, but I don't know why. What error did when they straightened their hair, they didn't just straighten their hair. They had like these special flat irons that gave them like some type of waves. It's like literally just I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I feel like I accidentally step into that. Hmm. This song is giving me Animal Crossing vibes. What am I listening to? Heat Wave, Post, not Animal Crossing. The song is giving me Animal Crossing vibes. Maybe that's my brain telling me I've been playing too much Animal Crossing. Okay. Do I like this? Um, I think. Oh no, I do not want to cut this tire layer. I almost deleted the tire layer. This is. I don't think I want to delete this. I just. Let me just. Um, what part is too white? I like how I asked what part is too white when her tire hair is supposed to be white, but I don't want to just do straight white. I'm just gonna be special real quick. Oh, special Ed, he was dropping his head. He's a little bit special. Um, wrong. Just trust me. Just trust me on this, okay? Just trust me. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun racing. But trust me, okay? Just trust me. Yes, I like that. Now, clean up. See, I bet the people from the first half, the first part of the stream, will be so glad that I started with just random doodles before I got to the I'm gonna do this, delete it, and try it again and repeat part. I wonder if that annoys a lot of people, not just myself. But apparently, don't annoy myself that much because I keep doing it. Let's see, moving over here. Um, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna look at it up close. It looks decent from afar. From the far that where I would like you to look and not so up close to the face. Okay. Merge down. Um now I guess I'm moving on to the lines. Hmm. Color. What color? What color? The line art. I'm just gonna. Excuse me. Just go for this color right here. Oh, that is not smooth. What what pen did that I accidentally turned on? Okay. I don't know why I was just flipping through layers. I was just okay. Start with the ear. You guys know that. Well, wait, wrong one. I could draw ears on the spot. And I'm gonna give her some piercings. And let me tell you about having ear piercings for her kind, since she's practically a vampire. So her healing factor. Well, she cannot actually hold ear piercings. None of them can truly hold ear piercings. But they choose to anyways. But they choose to pierce their ears sometimes, even though they're gonna have to keep stabbing their ears over and over and over and over again. I don't like how I did that. But they would just keep them how to keep stabbing their ears or whatever parts of the body to put that piercing there just over and over again. Crazy, right? But in a way they seen it as like a sign of let me get my words together. As like a sign of discipline. Who wears earrings have either like a sign of discipline or they're just straight up crazy for wearing earrings or having piercings. And our girl, she wears piercings because, well, she's weird and don't care about the pain. And the pain reminds her that she's still alive. And that may sound depressing, but yes. So, so for her, she wears ear piercings to be like, I'm still alive. And just for that, if you wonder if she's a depressed character, yes, she kind of is, but we're not gonna dive into that. I think the only thing of her mental health we dive into this story is the fact she has PTSD, but some parts of it don't even go that far. Outside of using it be useful for flashback information, because she's not gonna straight up tell anybody what happened to her. Okay, I think I need to put this over the base layer. What did I just do? Your mom. Oh my gosh. I just realized what I just said. Well, you can ask me anything about her character so far. If you want. She's gonna run away when it gets hard. Uh, What's up, quack quacks? Ah, Flag. How you doing today? How you doing today, quack quacks? Or you just gonna be one of those casual viewers, just sit back, lay back, say nothing, enjoy the atmosphere? While I struggle with line art, I don't know. I don't understand line art. I do understand, but I have sketching hands. My hands don't like to do everything at once. But I will try to make it. It's me again. Do you remember what happened to you? No, I do not. I'm sorry. What happened to you? What happened to you, quack quacks? Oh, because you're my first viewer? Yeah, I remember that. Like, like when you asked me, well, do you happen to remember me? My brain was like, do you remember what happened to me? Like something bad happened. I don't know why my brain went there. Yeah, but I remember you, quack quacks. I don't know why my brain went to a deep dive, like something terrible happened to you. I don't know why my brain went there. But how are you today or tonight? That's a cute emote likable paper. I don't know, it makes me want to squeeze something. Which honestly kind of reminds me of a failed drawing. But I say failed because I honestly simply just didn't finish it. But um But let's see if I even have it. It'd be funny if I have it here somewhere. But I had this like one of the my brain's not braining. Is this it? Because I was trying to draw. It was like one of my first stages of drawing. I think you may remember this, Quack Quacks. Maybe one of you guys, one of you guys may remember this. That I was trying to draw my profile picture, and this is one of the things that the things I started out drawing. What I wanted to do, which I never finished it, but honestly, I should one day. But the emote likable paper scent. It looks so squish. It looks so fun to look at that I want to squish it, and it made me think of what is some people actually squish things they find cute, and I was like, I remember trying to draw a profile picture similar like that. So you've been hit with many pending issues. Pending issues. Um, can I ask what kind of pending issues? You remember the drawing? Yeah. Good, good, good. Because like those paper emote made me think of it. I know, it's so random. Actually, hold up. I want to line up the colors. What color? The color. Yeah, I like that better. Oops. Oops. Trying to get this on one go. Wait, if I go up and do it. Oh no. I'll take that one. I'll take that. I'll take that one. But welcome back, Clack Clacks, and I am working on yet another, but the same character sheet. So same character, different sheet style, and I am more happy about this character sheet. And Quack Quacks, all of the any of the streams that you have missed, I have started posting my streams on YouTube, and I'm also trying to do some speed paints too. So maybe like if somebody don't want to hear me talk no more, but want to watch me draw, I decided to make a speed paint with yeah, without talking. And I have updated my stream schedule. I am going to try to stream on Mondays and Friday mornings too. I think between like 10 a.m. to 12:30 my time. But I think on Twitch they have the time setting for it to be your local time too. So just check out the schedule and maybe it adjusts to your time zone. Actually, it'd probably be smart if I can. Nah, it's not like we're gonna pay attention to the details. My brain is telling me to when I do the line art under here, cause this is kind of supposed to be like a see-through mesh lace whatever, like a see-through fabric. But if I was doing it more up close, like not up close, but more like huge, I will probably make a separate line art layer so it can be under the fabric. But since we're not going to see all of that, I'm going to have to remind myself that we're not going to see all that detail unless somebody's going to straight up zoom in. So I had to keep reminding myself. if quack quacks, if you don't answer everything, it's because I don't really you don't really know much English. But this is entertainment to me. That makes me happy enough. So I'm happy that this is entertainment to you. And hopefully this is entertainment to everybody else too. And let's hope I do not fumble on my words that often for my non-English speaking viewers or second language English, maybe third language. People be knowing so much language. It'll be amazing, to be honest. But trust me, English is my first language, even though I fumble on my words and pronunciation so hard sometimes. So please trust me. English is my first language. Let me just move on because I gotta remind myself we're not gonna see all this light night detail. Like if I had it my way, I would try to add detail to the sweater, but it's not like we're gonna see all that. Yes, line art is difficult. I am a sketchy person. I can't just do everything with one. I'm like, I just, I just do everything sketch in place. Like there's no such thing of me making straight lines. Okay. See, I'm just gonna copy this. Flip it, pop it, flip it, push it, hit it, smush it. Let me see if I can line this up. No, I don't think I can do that. Worth a try. That was worth a try. Yes. I might as well just continue over here. Okay. Oh snap. Um. See, why this neck looks so much better than over here? Oh my gosh. Like, can I make it look the same? I wanted to make it look the same. No, we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna pretend that this is shading. No, we're not gonna do that either. I gotta remind myself. Do not focus on the details. Do not focus on the details. Uh, oh, on Fridays, um, for my new Friday streams, I won't be actually drawing. I will be trying to play a game. Life is Strange. I know it's kind of an old game, but I got it, and I haven't played it. Like I watched a bunch of gameplay myself on that game, but I haven't actually fully played a game, even though I own the hardcover of it. And ironically, I think the game might be free now on the PlayStation, maybe, which is so ironic because I actually own the hardcover. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Maybe I start from the bottom. Okay. Can I do it again? Ooh, I got it. Got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Wait a second. Okay, I was about to say. For a second, I was like, please tell me I did not include this part of the collar on the other side, and I didn't, so I'm happy for myself. Okay, I think I'm just like, leave the collar there, because we're not going to focus on the detail. Who is going to zoom in and see all this nonsense, right? I got other things to do. Okay, can I do this sideways? I wish I got one of those Wacom tablets that I can literally just turn like more easier, but I don't. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, I still got to do the inner line. Okay. What else I gotta do? Um, the shoulders. Think for like think of those as wrinkles. I think one of the things, well, I think I said this on my last stream that I need to practice is drawing fabric. And then like fabric and like folds and wrinkles. But when I say fabric, I literally mean like I think like drawing fabric would help me on. I think like practicing drawing fabrics may help me with my coloring more, if that makes sense. Because you know there's like cotton, there's silk, there's satin, there's velvet, and I want to know learn how to like draw those in a way, but it's more coloring than drawing them. So I'm basically color with texture. Yeah, that's something I want to work on. Color with texture. But I think, but one of the textures I might focus on would, if I get to it, is between leather, that like leather and cotton, like for clothes. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, kind of decent. I still haven't drawn her face. This up here is just a, this is a sketch up here. Okay. I'll put this as line art. Okay, new layer. The eyes. I'm gonna start doing the eyes with this color and the eyebrows. And then maybe after it, I'll outline it with black. Or would I? And I don't think I'll outline it. I think that might look like too much for me to outline it with a different color. Because I am gonna add my off-white to her eyes. Hold up, what's her eyebrow forehead ratio? Okay. I think that's good forehead. Mhm. I think, can I do the other eye just like that? The same ease that I had this? I know one eye may look more tilted than the other. Well, simply because it is, but her face is. I kind of have her face tilted, but it don't even look that much of a tilt. Or does it? If this is straight, but I want it like tilt kind of like that. Who knows? We're not gonna pay attention to it. We're not gonna pay attention to the details. She's gonna get her face done and move on. Yeah, I'm being passive aggressive with myself. You know what? Maybe I'm just copy and paste eyebrows. Oh, not just copy and paste eye. Like, why not put myself through that? Like, why put myself through this? Flip. Okay, how does this look? Off. Okay, how about no? Kind of decent. No, I wish I. You be back and get something for dinner. What you mean get something for dinner? Like, hold on. Now I'm just gonna scroll through chat just a little bit. Hold up. Yeah, that's what I. Oh, okay. So it's past 3:20 in the morning, but you're now getting dinner. Um, sir or person, you might as well have breakfast at this time. You might as well have breakfast. But maybe you can always correct me if I'm wrong. But you might as well have breakfast. Look, let me flip my canvas. Do a flip. Oh. Okay. I just feel like I might need to just move the eyes over some, but I will move them when I get the eyes completed because I'm not going to torture myself. I'm not going to torture myself like I did these hands earlier. Like, quack quack. I torture myself with trying hands as the first thing I do for a warm up. Yes. But at least at the end of the warm up, I did one decent hand. Purple heart. Purple's my favorite color. But I tortured myself with hands. Went somewhere completely random, but went back to a hand and hit it. Gray's #1 supporter. She's very mean, guys. Just kidding. Well, in my past life, my name was Gray. I think some people in this life confuses me as Gray. But I am not mean. Like your mom. Actually, hold up. I cannot let that slide right here. Hold up. I need to fix this. There, fixed. Okay, eyes. We're going to do the eyes. Let me merge down this layer. Label it. Wow. Now we're gonna go under it. Give me this color again. Did I get it? Yes. I'm gonna make her look tired. Ugh, I don't like how that looked. Like your mama. I don't like how that. Actually, maybe I should do that in like a red color. Nah, I'm gonna stick to a regular color palette. I'm gonna stick to this current color palette, and that make things harder for myself in the future. Consistency is key right now, and I'm learning consistency. Oh, what did I just do? What? I y'all saw nothing, okay? See, I would edit that out when I post this on YouTube, but that's too much work. So pretend y'all saw nothing. Let me just get this right here. Yeah, that looks decent. Let me just make that extra big just in case. No leftovers. Wait, what pen am I on? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna merge that down. Looking very haunting over here. I wonder if you guys can hear me typing when I randomly start typing. Let's see. For her right eye. Her right eye color is supposed to be amber. And I think that's like kind of like a brown that looks a little orangey that has yellow in it. So this is hopefully my simplified version of amber eyes. Honestly. Oops, wrong layer. Like your mother. Oh, my brain need to stop with your mother. I'm clicking everything but what I want. Honestly, I'll have a better way of drawing the eyes. I'm just lazy right now. Like, this isn't the brush I use. Actually, I can't be lazy. I cannot be lazy. Because then the yellow's not gonna blend right. But honestly, should I even really put in that detail of the eyes? If I look at it from here, no, I shouldn't put in that detail of the eyes. I'm just going to at least save it in the color palette. At least save it. Color. Wow. At least it's able to color palette. No, not. Yeah. I know. What a lovely color palette. Nah, it's just me putting dots of the same color. I'm gonna overlap this because it belongs to the eyes. Now the green. Honestly, I didn't even use this like a brand new secondary for the lighter color for the green. I just used the hair background, which is this. But I'm just gonna add it just in case to remind myself. my whites slash teeth, but we're not seeing teeth in here. But if we do show teeth, I'll use those. I'm gonna just put this in between. Yeah, just like that. I don't know why my brain was like, did my stream end again? It's just now like earlier that my stream accidentally ended. Now I'm scarred. It's like I just randomly be checking sometimes to make sure. Put it wrong there. Child, things get easier. My brain is not braining right now. Some people may even question if I have a brain, but don't worry, I do. Looking back, the eyes. I think now that I got those eyes done, I can finally adjust it. So let me just merge the eyes together. Okay. Actually, let me just put an outline in the eyes. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, I'll take that. Of course, we need some lightning. Well, not lightning. Highlights. I don't recommend using straight up white for highlights, but I'm doing it right now. So I'm just trying to get that over with because I want to get to the small stuff. And what do I mean by small stuff? I mean this. I want to get to this because what made me drop this character sheet, what made me drop this character sheet is for this one simply because the I have items box. Because first my first mindset when looking doing this, okay, let me get how special her eyes is straight away. Of course, a little bit about her, but this doesn't really say nothing about her. This literally just shows her style in a way. And honestly, I don't like that outfit. I like this one. I'm so proud of these pants. But I was just strolling on Pinterest and I was just looking at character sheets and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. So I had to do it. I have to do it. So I made my own version of it, like the character sheet. But what I love about it is the items box. Like they have an items box, and I was like, this is perfect because this will be a good contrast to a bunch of words because this is kind of her personality. Like she acts cold. She hides her feelings with sarcasm. She can be protective. She's definitely violent. She's kind of delusional in wanting peace, but she'll make peace very forceful. And but like this like in like words about her, but the item box it would just show more about her. Like she's kind of simple, like headphones, like everything about her is kind of simple in a way. But she's the main character. She's already got a lot going on, so of course we need her to be kind of simple. But what kind of like think of like in my universe instead of Minecraft, I name it Blockcraft. But things like some like the videos you watches, you would be Blockcraft, like 100 Days Blockcraft, and like recommended videos be like a music video. And then like if you look up what music she listened to, it'd be kind of like something like this. It's like just like a hidden glance into her personality, and then this is like a key part of the story. And if you ever read my comic one day when it comes out, but well, you will know what this flash means. Yes, you will know. But yeah, I just thought it was so awesome. I thought it was just the most awesome thing. It's like I need to do it, and so I did it. Yeah. Um, I was going to move the eyes. So I think I was just gonna. Oh, let me take off this. Where's her sketch? Here it is. How's this looking? Does that? No, let me line it up. The ear, kind of. Maybe a little bit. Do I like that? Let me flip the canvas. Okay, her green eye is weird. Do I like it? Okay, I feel like this eye is so much bigger than it should be. But am I going to focus on the details? It looks kind of fine from afar. Kinda. But let me just, maybe if I can lasso it, like fix it with a lasso. How would that look? Actually, that looks better. Though the eyes are too tilted. Even though I did want her face to be tilted in general, I guess I didn't draw her head tilted enough for that to look right. Okay, flipping. I'm gonna move it a little bit more to the side. Okay. I think that's as far we're gonna go right now. So we're not gonna focus on the details. Hmm. What color do I have on my brush? Yeah, right. Okay. Let me just get the nose done. And then I know the nose is at this point is off, but I can always adjust it. Let me just copy my sketch, and then I actually put the nose where I want it to be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, you still here, likable paper? Honestly, how long have I been streaming for by now? Um, I can't see. Because I know at some point my stream accidentally cut off. And it took me, it took chat to let me realize my stream cut off at some point. So I wonder if it's same stream or time or what. I don't know. I'm gonna just adjust the nose now. Like 2 hours? Okay. Time to move this nose. Maybe shrink it some. Let me take off the sketch layer. Do I like that? No. How about... I think I might make it smaller. I think that's maybe good enough. Not like you're gonna see a full well detail of the nose. Yeah, tiny little nose. Back to the sketch. I think the lips ironically might line up well. I'm just gonna, can I do, ooh, is that gonna work? I think I might need to darken it a little bit though. Maybe add like a small curve. Maybe the mouth is too long. I just wanna. I am going to take a stretch break, but I just want to see if this work or not. If I do it, I did it. I'm taking a stretch break, so I'll be right back. I am back. Man, I should. I want to look for a sound effects board for when I said that. It's like I am back. All you're going to hear is a bunch of clapping and whoa, just a bunch of cheers. Uh, thank you, likable paper. Let me just get rid of it. Looks decent. Oh, I think this is the brown. Okay, I don't like how that nose is looking. The nose is looking at me funny. Brush down. Damn. Okay. Did I put the... I just took away the brown on accident. Oops. Ugh. That's a nasty looking color. Oh, look. I need to remember that color. Brush. I need to remember this brush if I ever wanted to do something like dirt related. How do I want to do this? And... Oops. Maybe I'll zoom in for that. Okay. I would just... Yawn. Eyes and ears. Actually, let me just get behind here. Oh snap. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's better. Oops. Oh, can I get this under the hair too? Hold up. There we go. Oh no, my glasses. I seriously need to get my glasses tightened. Cause straight up, when I look down, my glasses will fall off my face. By the way, what I'm doing right now, I'm just shading. Well, of course you can tell I'm shading, but you don't know what I'm doing. I'm shading. This is actually the color I'm using is actually the color of this shirt, like the see-through shirt. The opacity is low, but I'm going to lower the opacity on the shading too. Okay, my brain is overdoing it over here. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Time for the lips. Lips. I'm failing at the lips, y'all. My brush is too big. Do do do. Hmm. I think this is looking like a horror. These are horror lips. These lips will scare children. The horror, the horror. I'm just. Yeah, I need to make her lip less big. Her lips are too big. Hmm. Oh, I need to go back for the color. Honestly, I want to fulfill this eye. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I. Um. For some reason, I got "This Girl on Fire" from Alicia Keys stuck on my head, but the lo-fi song that is just on right now, it just gave such creepy vibes. The opposite of Alicia Keys. Oh boy. I didn't do any shading down here. I think I still need to study more on shading. What is this random thing down here? Is this something that I can erase in? Okay, it's not in there. Oh, it's in color palette. So erase. Okay, I'm done looking at you, Sayla. If I have refined scales, parts of her cheeks up here would be shaded, but I don't know how to do that without making her look sick. Okay, but now for the fun part. I'm excited. Okay, first let me make a new folder. I'm gonna make it. First, I'm gonna make a new folder and name it item box. So, what should I start with? We're gonna start with the book. Let me get my Carla back. We're gonna start with the book. So, this book is Sayla's journal. And Sayla isn't really the journaling type, right? Well, she inherited not only a multi-billion-dollar company that runs half of the nation, well, not just the nation, half of the continent, but she also inherit, my brain is not braiding. She also inherit a secret empire. You can think of the empire as for the vampires, but it's the Sangri Empire. But what does this got to do with the book? Well, her bodyguard slash butler slash everything Imon, he gave her a prompt. The prompt was if she can start fresh, what will be the rules and how not the rules, how will she run her nation, her empire? And Sayla's like, why not start? Why not stop with the empire? Why not rule the entire world? Why not be the world's goddess? So she took it from being a empress to being a goddess, like total god complex coming out. So she started journaling about it. Like, this is like where her plans for her new world is going to be at in this journal. So you see me redoing this over and over again is because I don't like line art. Line art involves lines. Like, I like looking at line art, but doing it, I don't like it because I'm a sketchy person. I do things in a billion one movements. Well, line art looks so clean, and like I need to stop my sketchy movements if I want something to look so clean. This is her book. She plans everything, how she's gonna rule the world. Come on, hands, we can do it. Okay, that's good enough. Fun tip. I can raid someone before ending the stream. That sounds nice, but I don't think I am in the right mindset to raid somebody. I only say that because maybe I'm thinking like, what do I even do to raid? Just pop in and say hello and then disappear? That's so real. If I'm gonna raid, I want to stay there just for a hot minute. But I don't want to stay there for a hot minute. I don't know, that's my mindset being. That'd be so rude. You just gonna pop in and leave. Like, less than 5 minutes. So, like, chat a bit and announce you're gonna dip to go rest or something. Maybe. That sounds more respectable. Let's see if I had that brain energy by the time I end the stream. Okay. We got now for the skull. Of course, the skull is not going to be anatomically correct. Just, I'm gonna make this an alien skull. Actually, this more look like toast. Yeah, this like look like a loaf of bread, to be honest. I think this is going to be a loaf of bread, just for funsies. Like a skull of a bread. Yeah. dying. Well, I'm not actually dying, guys. Um, um, I clicked something random just for a split second, and I got scared. I was like, wait a second. Why is everything opening up? And, well, you guys just can't. but you guys can't even see it because I just got everything locked on certain windows. Yeah, you guys can't see my business unless I let y'all. Okay. Those are some pages. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I am back. Just random disruption that I had to go take care of. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh wait, I got glasses. I'm only here staring at my screen. It's like, why do my screen look so weird and extra bright for no reason? Because I don't got my glasses on. Okay. So we get the book. I guess it makes sense for us to do the pen next. I want one of those um wonky pens. So like okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she got one of those wonky pens. Gosh. Okay. Looking for far. The pen kind of looks weird. Maybe I do not go for that. Mm. Honestly, this pen could be black as far as I care, but I think I'm gonna keep it like this because I low key feel like this right here is like a perfect highlight. So I think maybe when I go back to color it, and if I zoom in and I see this, I was like, that looks like a perfect highlight for a pen. Okay, what else should I do next? I'm just gonna do this briefly because I want to do this in silver. And like a oops, and like a middle color. So I'm not gonna really truly. We gotta make a funky diamond. There we go. Um, yeah, I handle jewelry some other time. Though we got a headband, the most easiest thing to draw. It's yes. I'm just clarifying that it's a headband. Because that could just look like a whole lot of nothing, just randomly squiggly up in here. And there's a D in headband, right? I think so. Not like anybody's gonna read that that says headband. if I zoomed out correctly. Some shades. Oh man, that trumpet sounds so satisfying. It make me miss my band days. Talking about band, my friend and I low key want to start a band, but it's honestly kind of just a joke. Like I be the person playing the bass, she be playing the piano, but and she also be singing. But if we actually maybe we also have another singer too. Since she has like a fem. What else? Like, if we actually make a band, what else? I'll say we got like at least two singers. One, like a feminine voice. A second singer that has more of a masculine voice. If I'm going to be the bass, we need a lead. We need a lead guitar, probably like electric, and of course the drums. And I want like an extra instrument that just like I don't know, just that just like wow somebody. It's like, wait a second, why is that instrument in this band? I don't know, but a band sounds so cool. Oh, of course we need a songwriter. I wonder if they will let me be a songwriter. But of course this band is not really happening. But it's a nice thought. It is a nice thought. Though though sometimes when my friend FaceTime me when she's at school, um she was like, "Be some man, she be on campus from like 6 p.m. to like 8, all in the piano room." But I think like, should I loop these? Actually, where's my? I have a pair of glasses that might look well. That might be so similar to this. Yeah, but what I was gonna say? Yeah, my friend. Like one of the times she was going to the piano room, and we was talking about like playfully about bands, like maybe we should start our own band up. And I and there was somebody in the background was playing the drums. I was like, "Yo, whoever playing that drums, you need to go find them, talk to them into making a band." And she bust out laughing. She's like, "Please, no, don't make me." And I was like, "I can't make you do nothing. Like, I'm not even that close to you right now to make you go in that room and ask that random person to join to come make a band that we just thought of for like 5 seconds." But it was a funny moment. But yeah, but if we ever do want to start up a band, At least I know that there's a drummer, there's a drummer on her campus. So my friend just need to get her social skills up. Be like, hey, do you want to be a part of this band that's like no clue what it's doing? Yeah, that seemed like an awesome band, right? Um, flip, do a flip. BRB. All right, I'll be right here when you get back. Okay, those are shades. Merged. Where's the merge down? There we go. I think I'm gonna make a new layer for these headphones. Hmm. Do do do. Hmm. So, if you guys wondering what am I thinking about that is not me drawing, well, I'm just looking at my channel chat reports because I added a few things on it. But one thing that I just wanted to let you know that's like the most expensive reward on this thing is a drawing request. Think of it like a commission, but it's not real money, it's just channel points. But it can be real detailed, just like a simple thing, but I actually draw a picture for you. But you're gonna need 25,000 bits, not bits, well, not bits is something else. 25,000. I see. I think when I change the name of these channel points, it's gonna be nuggets. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna call the channel points nuggets. It's gonna be 25 nuggets. But I think this is what it will look like if somebody actually do it. Yeah, that would be the thing. But to be honest, maybe I need to make a emote, like an animated emote, to make it even awesomer. For like yeah, she just won something by redeeming 25,000 of those joints. But you gotta be like my top fan ever to even get up there. So I'm just rambling and not even drawing at this point. Though my stream is going to be ending in about 40 minutes, maybe. Okay, my brain can't handle line art right now. Because line art is the best part of art, but my brain can't do it. Not at least at this moment. So what am I going to do? Because I'm not going to end the stream yet. I'm going to find something else to draw. That is what I am going to do. What am I going to draw though? No. But I can. I'm gonna put it on this layer though. My doodle layer. This is my. Not my. This is my doodle. I should probably title this doodle canvas. I'm gonna tell it doodle canvas. Doodle zone. Okay, what am I going to doodle? I like drawing people, but I like drawing figures. As you can see how awesome I was drawing a figure compared to straight up hands as a sketch. But maybe I'll try something. I I'm gonna try something detailed in a way. Like I want something that feels like Sayla and Imon vibes. By the way, in my story on Rose Wrath, Sayla and Imon is a ship. It is a full confirmed ship. So I'm gonna draw something them coded. Someday. Maybe lighter. Okay, that's good enough. No, I'm gonna make it lighter just in case. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Okay. So make my canvas box. Okay. I'm looking at a reference from Pinterest, by the way. So, but let's see if I can nail this. Honestly, because this is like such. This fits my the vibes kind of. Okay, this is some perspective stuff right here. I'm gonna make this bigger. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna give him no turtleneck. Let's say this thing. Actually, nah. He will like fluffy turtlenecks. Like not fluffy, but like those sweater type of turtlenecks. Actually, nah. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna give him a regular shirt. I'm tempted to check how many people is in my stream, but that's too much work switching tabs, switching windows. Mm. Hmm. Welcome back, likable paper. I decided to switch to a doodle because my brain isn't braining no more. Perhaps why not take a break? Honestly, this is me taking a break. I know that might make no sense, but me switching subjects of drawing is actually like a break. The or sleeping. Why not? I sleep. I'm not ready to go to sleep. Actually, let me short this. But no. I think it'll look better if it's up here. Hmm. I can't get over here. Um, Nick, how am I supposed to do this? Actually, I think I kind of like how I already had it. Okay, my brain is not reading right here, but it's okay. This most of the mouth is gonna be covered up anyway. Man, that is a nice looking nose. No, I think I'll leave that after I do the other side. Yeah, I think after these doodles, I'm hitting near the end of the stream anyways. I think I told myself that I was gonna end the stream around 1 a.m. in the morning. It's almost 1 a.m. It is 12:43 in the morning for me. No, this should be go. I'm gonna make it go up. Nah, I'm looking too much of up. Let's look straight into the camera. And I think this eye is bruised. Like, who hurt? Okay. Mm. Trust me, guys. You will see the sketch sooner. See where I'm going with this sketch. Hopefully. Mm. Okay. I did. Let's see. I'm gonna merge these two layers. Move this to the side. Honestly, hmm. What we him about? Think about what parts to get for your first time getting a PC. Oh, don't ask me. The what I'm streaming on is my first PC, and I barely thought about it. I was like, just make sure I got good storage and space and good enough everything. My brain wasn't even thinking that far when getting a PC. I know, shame on me. Um, Okay, my brain is completely fried now. But it's 12:54. It's not 1 o'clock yet. Oh crap. I put it on the same layer. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting uh pins and needles. I think my brain got completely fried compared from this sketch to this sketch. Honestly, yeah, that's how you know my brain fried. But do you know what we gotta do in this 2 minutes before my having a fried brain before I decided to call it quits for tonight's stream? You know what we gotta do? Torture. Do you? If you guys still from here from the beginning, if yes, even one from the future. If you know what I mean by torture, you know what I mean. If you don't, you're about to see. Because we love torture over here. Why did I choose because torture. That's why. Oh no, it's 1 a.m. Let me just find a simpler hand. Because I am going. I started a stream with hands. I'm going to end it with hands. Let's see. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that to us. Just gonna keep it simple like this. Hey. Let me make that lighter. We started with hands. We started with hands. Give up midway. Then we got a semi-decent hand, simply because it's grabbing something. I don't know why. I'm better with drawing hands is grabbing stuff. And then we got a hand begging. Give me some money. Ashi. There we go. So this is it for the stream. It is 1:07 a.m. and I am going to bounce and I'm going to sleep. And you all should sleep well, nap well, have a nice day, have a nice future, have a nice everything, and ta-ta. See you later. Have a nice night and morning and afternoon, likable paper.